Hey everybody, I am here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Um, I don't want to make this a long live. Let me get my glasses, y'all know. Get my glasses on. Okay, I think y'all should be able to hear me. How y'all doing? Y'all. It ain't it ain't showing how many people are here yet, but that's okay. Um, this video is called "To Mod or Not to Mod." Okay, y'all. Okay. See, same camera, same back, my bedroom. So Jay Wilson, I want to say to you, Jay Wilson, I'm not homeless. But if I was homeless, would you come and donate some money to Miss Nicole Tyler, honey? And if I could not pay my Wi-Fi, would you help me pay my $10 bill? That's all it's due every month is $10. Okay, thank goodness I did something right with getting some Wi-Fi that I can afford. Okay. Now, I'm hearing that I got a phone call. People were someone informed me that people were I was perceived as being disrespectful in my last live, the live entitled On Site April, is she a traitor or a savior? And it was perceived that I was being very rude to my moderators. So the moderators that I do have, I want to thank y'all for modding for me, all of you all thank you all for modding for me. I only modded you all because I see you all in other chats and you all do such a great job that I modded you all because when I was doing that Babe Nation, remember I did that big live that I got almost 10,000 views on when I was popping Five Babe, and I only had maybe one moderator because I had got rid of all my moderators except one. So I knew that I had a big show coming up and I needed some moderators. And so I just was I was going through some of my chats, and I picked out people who I thought were really good and dedicated and did a great job. So that's how you all got your mod stick. No, I did not ask you all to mod for me. I just modded you because I like you. I see you in other chats. I think you do a great job. And I said, I want that person to mod for me. Okay. Now, someone was telling me that the person that called in was saying that I did not give you all any rules to modding for me. I am a very simple girl. I don't ask for much. As you all can see who's with me, who's moderating. Let me put on my glasses. Let me get my phone, this phone right here, so I can see who's here moderating. We got Battlecat, Tessie, Battlecat and Tessie. Okay, you two are here. Okay. The only thing that I require just to if the person is disrespectful, you time them out, and if they still be disrespectful, then you can block them. And the reason why I'm just really lenient for real in my chat for real. I really like different opinions. I like opposing opinions. I just don't like people to be very, very disrespectful. Okay. Now, when it comes to you all banging in the chat, I really like for you all to have fun in the chat for real, because when I'm really doing call-ins or I'm really in my zone and I'm talking to the camera, I'm not like VS and all these people that be staring at the chat. I don't be doing all that stuff. And you all know I need my damn glasses. So I don't you look, okay, y'all see I'm looking to my right. Y'all see I'm looking to my left, right? This is the chat. This is what I will be doing if I'm really talking to y'all. For real. Look, this how crazy I look talking to y'all with my glasses on. You have good moderators, Nicole. So blessed. Thank you. Look how crazy I look. I'm not like Jay Wilson and all them. They just sit there and be reading, and I be really concentrating on what the hell I'm talking about, because you all know I'm very scatterbrained. It's a shame. People who've been watching me for a long time, they know I can't do but so many things at one time. Okay. And I've always explained that to people that I don't be really in the chat too much because I'm trying to keep my focus. But it's okay. Now back to that other live. Okay, let's go back to the other live where people were all upset and oh, she's telling us what to do and da 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 da. Yes, I was very frustrated with that caller. Okay, now people are saying that it was Wally playing on the phone. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? Because a lot of people has been trying to interrupt our lives lately. Because for some reason, a lot of people do like the Car Chronicles. They're popping off. I am getting new subscribers. That's just straight men. Okay, coming over here viewing Miss Nicole Tyler. So I am actually getting new subscribers who are not in the sector. They just come and see me and they like it. And other people in the sector, the other content creators are jealous. I said it. And they're sending their moderators or their viewers are coming over here trying to interrupt you all, trying to start fights with me, calling in, oh, your moderators just trying to, they're doing all kinds of things. And so I'm focused. I'm trying to listen to the caller. Y'all know I'm scatterbrained. I have to really listen focused. I really got to zone in what the hell they're talking about and try to be respectful at the same time. So when that person called, he talking about your moderator's gonna bring you down like they did the first time and all this kind of stuff. For real, they don't need to be talking about my moderators in the damn first place. So I'm just still be trying to be respectful to the caller. Now, what I meant when I said what I said, it wasn't even directed towards the damn moderators. It was directed towards the viewers or the subscribers that are calling, that are watching, that are in the chat. Because basically, if you choose to go at Tracy or you choose to go at Text Coco, if you choose to say something to somebody, by all means, get them. Bang, bang, bang. The only thing I don't want you to do is no cursing and being, saying nasty, perverted stuff. But other than that, y'all know I like it. Bang. I'm like the battle chatress. I'm like, I like going back and forth in chats, but I've stopped doing that now because people keep blocking me. But I like for you all to have fun in the chat. I like for you all to say what you want to say. So I think people got it all misconstrued and said I was yelling at the moderators, and you all know not to block anybody. I really won't talk to y'all. I really was talking to the damn caller who had me frustrated. But if you all assume I was talking to y'all, I'm already gonna unmod somebody that asked for to be unmodded. You can put that in the chat right now. Is I won't feel disrespected if you say, Nicole, please unmod me. You is a on wheels. Okay. I'll be like, okay, it's not even a big deal for real, y'all. So let me know if y'all who the two that's here want to be unmodded. Because it's not even that serious, you all, for real, for real. We'll all look out for you, Nicole. Well, thank you, Heat Wave. Thank you. Let me put some of y'all comments because I forgot I can do this with this daggone StreamYard. Thank you, Battlecat. I did talk to Battlecat, and Battlecat said he knew I was frustrated and he was down. He understood what I was talking about. But some people perceive things in different ways, so it's okay. So yeah, if you don't want to moderate, just let me know. I don't mind unmodding you because it's not really that big of a deal. We gonna rock. We gonna bang out. We gonna do it. It ain't a big deal. Oh Lord. So yeah, so I just wanted to come on. I got a 100. What y'all doing on this side over here with me? What are y'all doing over here with me? I don't have nothing going on. Okay. I came in, took off my work clothes, put on my sexy clean t-shirt. I got on my live is playing on my television because I like to watch all my lives back and I like to read the chats. But I just said, because I got a text message that unmod them. I said, oh Lord. And then I talked to another moderator, So I said, well, let me just have a live. Okay. Well, on site April. It's just some things going on with moderating, and people are saying that. So from what I'm hearing, just it's people don't know the rules. I don't really have any rules. Just have fun. If you see people being disrespectful, like far as cursing and all that, you just block them or tam them out first, then block them. It's not really no big deal. You know, it's not really a big deal. And if a person gets blocked accidentally, they'll hit me up behind the scenes. It's not like you're gonna lose sleep. Now, guess what else I got going on, y'all? I got the phone. So, but I do not have my speaker. So if you want to call, you can call. Okay. But I did not feel like getting the big speaker and bringing it in here. And I do have a little Bluetooth speaker, but it's somewhere around in my room. So, so if anybody want to call, they still can. It's not even a big deal. And Onsite April, I want to thank you, Onsite April, for coming on the show, girl. Child, let's clap it up for April, honey. Child, Lord, April, you did that, boo. You did that. Okay, let's see if there's somebody playing on my phone, child. Cause that guy called me a couple of times. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hey, Nicole, it's Tex Coco again.
Hey, Tex
Y'all
Coco.
don't get tired of me.
No, I'm not tired of you. How you doing?
But I'm good. I just wanted to tell you that you have great moderators. They are very fair. I mean, they're not. It's not like they out here just blocking people. It's been times the nation have been.
But I don't even believe that. I don't believe that they do that. So
no, and look, and we go at it with each other, and it, like you say, it be fun. You know, we take shots, they take shots, and yeah, that guy was just trying to stir up trouble. Cause
yes, Kendra.
To be honest, you popping, Nicole, with these car chronicles.
I am very happy.
Can't do it like you.
I am so happy to be popping finally.
And everybody can't do it like you because you are very unpredictable and unexpected. Can't nobody ever predict what your opinion is going to be on anything.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I have not always agreed with you, but whatever you say, you have reason behind it and you back it. So I respect that.
Thank you. And I respect that, and I thank you for saying that. And I do try to accept everybody's opinions, but you know, Miss Nicole Tyler is always up for a good debate. and even if
that's what they'll realize,
yeah,
you got that stamina.
Yeah, you know me, I be yelling and screaming and every damn thing. I don't give a damn.
I miss seeing the boys in the background. The boys used to give me life, baby.
Oh, but let me tell you, I go pick them up tomorrow. They'll be with me tomorrow.
They are too cute, and they got a good sense of humor because they be cracking up right along with the chat.
Because they know that I'm crazy. They know, like I am like the most unpredictable person in my family. And I'm the most different. Right. I'm the most different person in my family. I think I've told you all that I'm just not like anybody in my family. I've never been that person. You know, I've always been, you know, I go to my own beat. You know, I write songs. I've always been a person that's very outgoing, singing, life of the party. I just march to my own tune. And I'm always thinking about, you know, life after death and the spirit world. I mean, I've just always been that way. So when it comes to me not having a man or anything, I'm like, I'm enough about five people. I'm five people right here. I don't need no extra person in my house.
Right. Well,
you know, in my space.
That's when you enjoy your own company.
Yeah, I love myself. So
exactly.
Yeah, so I don't need anybody. People be like, "Oh, do you get lonely?" No, I'm happy as hell.
Okay.
Yeah,
because some of the loneliest people are the ones that actually are in relationships, truth be told.
That used to be me because I really believed in America, the America standard of, getting married, having that husband, having the kids, and all of that stuff. But then I had the other side of me that just like being me, like singing, like writing songs, just being a free spirit. And that's why my
Right.
relationships never worked because I kept dumbing myself down. So
Right.
ever since
Right.
I moved to Las Vegas, and I think I told people I moved to Las Vegas in 2004 or 5, one of them years. And I had never even been to Las Vegas. I just moved, I just caught the damn bus and was out. I saved up a lot of money. I'm a nurse, so I saved up a lot of money. I found me a place out there online, and I was happy as
Mhm.
hell. I was glad,
Mhm.
and once I did that, it really solidified me as being a person who could be by myself. Because in the beginning I did want to be in relationships, but once I
Right.
moved by myself, and I was always doing things for myself by myself any damn way. But I was away
So
from
do you
home.
ever
I was
go to Fort Lee to party?
Yeah, years ago, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I was stationed there from '95 to '98.
Okay. Yeah, I used to go to Fort Lee
Yeah.
when I was like in my 30s or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I've gone there
Okay.
plenty of times. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, whenever you get ready for a mate, that would be an ideal spot because they got benefits over there. I'm just saying.
I was telling myself, maybe Nicole, you should try to date in 2020. So I was just
Mhm.
lying to myself, but I'm very happy alone. I'm very
See,
happy.
that's me. Since I've been in this little small town I'm in, and since I've been divorced, I found out that the game that has changed. That
Mm-hmm.
a lot of women are taking care of men,
Mm.
and the men are looking for somewhere to live, and
Mm-mm.
they looking for somebody to get on their medical benefits. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh no, girl, the game is totally backwards now.
Yeah, yeah, no. And see, I'm
So,
48, I'm 48 years old, so of course,
mhm.
as we get older, we encounter, our changes in our life, our bodies change, our vision, we don't look the same. And so some people are not taking care of themselves, so they do have arthritis. I'm talking about people our age and older. They're not taking care of
Right.
themselves, so
And they
then
looking for a
you
nurse
and they
maid.
and they looking
They
for a
looking for
mate.
somebody to take care.
That ain't
Girl,
gonna happen with me. I'm already a nurse. I don't need to take care of somebody
they
else and
wait
then
to
come on.
look.
I
They
like.
want to get married after they done got sick.
I don't want nobody. That's right. No, I don't want nobody sick because I've been taking care of sick people forever. You know.
Okay.
So I would not if I had to date. If I had to date, and I mean, if the spirit said, Nicole, you need to date. I'm always listening to the spirit. I would like somebody a little younger. They got some
Yeah, I could
stamina.
see
I
you
don't
with
want
a
nobody
younger
my
guy.
age. I wouldn't want
Yeah,
nobody
you
my
need a
age.
younger guy to keep
Yeah.
up with you.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep up with them. So that's gonna help me to exercise, eat right. They look good,
Exactly.
they look young and good, and that's gonna be like shit. I gotta compete with the younger girls, so that's gonna make me really go out and do that extra. So yeah. But right now,
Yeah.
I've been really happy. I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. When you've lived and you've been through things and you've seen things, it's like you're not
Knows
really
what a person.
hungering for that.
Yeah.
I know I'm not. I'm content. I'm just focused on getting my daughter out of high school into college and taking care of my mom.
Yeah. Well, I was telling oh, the thought my son just came in. I don't forgot. Go ahead, ma'am. It'll come to me. See, I told y'all
No,
I get scatterbrained.
that's all I really wanted to say about the
uh,
moderators, and
all
that
right. Money,
I think
money.
people be trying to
Who
start
is that? Tell her I
stuff.
said hey.
Well, my son talking about something. He said, hey.
Hey, son, how old is
Hey
your
girl.
son?
He said, hey,
28.
28.
Oh, you got a fully grown man.
Yeah, I'm sexy too.
He talking about he's sexy too, child. He trying to flirt now, child.
Okay.
Child. Well, my daughter is 20. My daughter 29 and he's 28. They be both, and this year they turned 29 and 28.
I did not know your daughter was that old. Your daughter looked extremely young.
Yeah, my daughter still look 15.
Yes.
And my son still look teenager too, like a teenager. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I got the 16-year-old. He don't like being on camera, so you don't never really see him.
Yeah, that sounds like my daughter.
So what are you doing up this time of night? It was only 11. Child.
You know, I'm on Central. I'm an hour behind you.
Oh, so that's why y'all up and child. After I do them.
Exactly. And tomorrow's Saturday, so you know.
Well, after I do those car chronicles and then I come home and get settled and watch them, child, it be 11 or 12 o'clock sometimes. And then I have to go to work.
I know it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, you all inspire me, so it makes me do. And since it's, somebody asked me why am I in my car, I'm like, well, it's called Car Chronicles. Y'all like it?
Exactly. I think it's a great
thank you,
idea.
Heat Wave sent me a super chat. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere around. Thank you, Heat Wave. Oh, thank you so much.
You keep up the good work, Miss Nicole.
I know. I'm just talking you to death. Okay, call back, person. Call back. Somebody had called. I love them. You all inspire me. That's why I sit out in my car. Okay. But look, my real supporters know I've done many lives in my damn car before. I don't know why they act like it's a big deal. Hello?
Hey, Miss Nicole, how you doing?
Oh, hey, I thought you was that. See, when you call with no no caller ID or whatever the hell, I be thinking it's that stalker guy.
No, ma'am, not at all, not at all. Miss Nicole, I had to call you. I'm so happy you went live because do you have any comment on James's live video tonight?
Oh, tell me, please, you all.
Miss Nicole, James said that Phi Babe had Leah molested in the home. Leah was molested in her care.
Well, I heard that before, so that's not really no new tea.
But the thing about it is, it was a video she deleted, so 50% of this sect they ain't hear that. I'm one of them.
Oh, you was.
I am in shock. You know what? And that says a lot about you, Miss Nicole, that you never brought that back up. You know, I think that's really, that's something to be honorable because, the way she come at you, other people would really look how long it took James before he even brought it out. You know what I mean? Like, he was holding that in for so long. And I ain't gonna lie, that really, really broke my heart. Like, it's really tearing up at me. I just don't understand how. And what I really respect that he said was he told her not to come back and address him on live until she addressed the situation with Leah.
Wow. Well, yeah, apparently she mentioned that in her past, like, this is what I want to say. Y'all know I'm scared of brain, so just deal with me. A lot of the new people do not know Phi Babe. You all know the one that roast and gag us all the time and appears strong and she appears somewhat a victim. Before she started doing the news, we all do the news on each other, but she also used to do news. Well, she also used to talk about her damn self, okay? And in one of her lives, she did confess that something happened to her child, okay? But she did not know that it would get this far and people will roast and gag her on her own situation. I don't really like talking about that kind of stuff a lot because it is very sad.
But you know what? It is very sad, but what confuses me is the fact that she put it out there, I guess, at one point in time, and then she takes it down, and she just continues on assuming that no one
remembers.
Not even remembers. She's so into herself. She feel like ain't nobody gonna try her in that way because you over here attacking all these other people's kids, not even knowing if they seen that video or not. And I think it's really disrespectful for you to continue talking about other people's children. Meanwhile, I just seen in the chat somebody said it was but a son who did it, and here you go introducing us to the father of the kid who molested your daughter. Like, I just don't understand. And then the way they was all up on each other, I'm starting to think it's a lot of crazy things going on in Chicago.
That did look very suspect.
It's just really, it's a shame. And I feel like I am ashamed of her, because I do feel like she should humble herself and not be, attacking people so randomly and openly as if she don't have bones or skeletons in her closet. That's not the way to go about doing things. Bye, babe, if you're listening to this, I hope that you are getting Leah some sort of therapy, getting her some care. You are not enough to rehabilitate whatever happened to her. You need to get that baby, because from what I'm seeing, that baby just be in the house with you. I don't see, you seem like the type that if you're doing something with her, you went to Walmart to go get her some LOL dolls and you put that on live. So I would assume that if you was doing extracurricular things with your daughter, we would be seeing that, but we're not seeing that. So you need to stop focusing on YouTube and focusing on your child, because it seems like you're just going to let this thing snowball, and I can't respect that. And I don't respect you, but I'm not going to disrespect you, but I have no more respect for you. So at that, Miss Nicole, I'm just let you go. I'm going to pray on that, and you have a good night.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Ooh, do y'all know why James brought that up? Wow, what made James bring that up, y'all? Because, I've been knew that had happened. I don't talk about it. Hello, this is Nicole. How are you?
How are you, Nicole? How disgusting was that caller to even breathe life into that story again? He should check himself and where he's at in his head, and even to go so far as to elaborate on the situation. How sick was that dude? Seriously.
Did you know about that situation that happened to Firebabe's daughter?
Look, I don't even care to hear about a situation like that. That's what I'm talking about. That guy that just called to even breathe life into a story like that, he's sick himself.
Hold on, sir. Me and you always going back and forth. Hold on, sir. She put that information out there her damn self. What are you talking about?
Who is he to speak on a woman?
She brought it up. She made a video about it.
Who is he to speak on that woman and to judge that woman and her child and her female child? Who the hell?
Well, he said he's gonna pray for her. He said some good things about her. He said he's gonna pray for her.
Praying for her, because if he was praying for her, we wouldn't have heard nothing like that.
Well, she the one put it out there, sir. You always get mad. You need to get mad at Firebabe.
Okay, ma'am. Regardless if she put it out there or not, who is he to keep?
If you put it out there on the YouTube streets or anywhere, people can talk about it.
He's disgusting.
Okay, thank you. See, Firebabe delusional fans. Firebabe put that on her own platform. I just don't understand him. He does not want to. What is the word? You all put it in there. He don't want to realize that ain't the word. The fact that Firebabe has done things on her platform that has made her look crazy as hell. Is this you again? Hello?
Please stop using children on this YouTube. They're innocent. They're not guilty of the crimes that you guys commit on these YouTube streets. Enough is enough. I don't know what it's going to take for you guys to stop talking about kids and mentioning them on this platform.
Do you, sir, let me ask you a question, sir. Let me ask you, sir, do you believe children should live in a safe environment without predators?
Absolutely.
Then that is what we're talking about. Why don't you use your words to tell Miss Nicole how somebody can protect children and stop telling somebody not to talk about it? You probably is someone who don't care about children. You don't tell me what I should talk about and what I should not talk about when we are talking about protecting a doggone child. You damn idiot. I don't want to hear it. Bye. Goodbye. Sorry. Damn people. Sorry, y'all. These people is crazy. My son said, Lord, Mom. They don't want it with me. See, I act like this in my bedroom and in my car. Okay. If you don't want nobody to know your business, don't put it out on the YouTube streets for people to talk about. People talking about something. Don't be talking about kids. That guy called here sound like he was concerned and said that he was going to pray and think that she should take care of her child and get help for her child. What is wrong with saying that about a damn child? That's the same thing I would say. These people are delusional in their brains. I don't think people really care about these children. Everyone use these children as weapons against each other. Well, I don't use no kids as weapons. I don't do that. And then the guy did say that he respects me for not talking about it. I don't have to talk about that because there's a lot of things I could talk about. Okay. I'm fabulous. I don't have to talk about that kind of stuff. Okay. I have enough lessons in my life that I can teach others without talking about children. Okay. Yes, this is Nicole.
Yeah, Miss Nicole. To the brother who just called in regards to my comment.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
I just tell that brother, you know, you really need to. You're spewing out things that's not helping our community. You want us to silence things that's going on. We need to be talking about this because clearly the mama not talking about it, nor is the daughter talking about it. The daughter probably having nightmares and all type of things going on, and you focused on the fact that I'm talking about her. No one cares about her anymore. She's no longer important, sir. And I honestly feel like you don't even mean what you're saying. You just calling to be annoying as hell because you're not really making any points. We talking about a little girl that was assaulted, and all you could say is stop talking about it. And then somebody else calls in, which honestly sound like the same guy, but just with a higher pitched voice, talking about we need to stop bringing kids into it. We're not bringing kids to drag them. We're bringing in these kids so we can try to figure out what the hell is going on because clearly there's nobody else in that household. There's no man in that household. And the only man that was in that household went and touched that baby. And you want to talk about don't bring it up. Shame on you. Shame on you, my brother, because guess what? You either somebody who is predator. You don't have a problem with predators. I'm not going to call you out your name. I ain't going to say that's what you are. But the way you talking, it's like you would rather just condone the shit. Excuse me, Miss Nicole, I apologize. I'm just a little upset. But it's like you're just going to condone it and not address it. And we need to be addressing it. So I'm going to say what I said. I am going to pray for her. I'm going to pray for Leah. Because nobody should be molested. Child, adult, teenager, nobody should be going through that. So I just wanted to call back and say that. And, that's it, Miss Nicole. You have a good night.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Ooh, Lord, this thing got heated already like we in the car. All right, this is Miss Nicole. What is your comment?
Hey, Nicole, this is Paulette.
Hey, Paulette.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. What is your comment? We talking about we don't have no subject.
Well, I'm talking about the kids. And I'm sorry, April. The kid thing, I don't think nobody should be doing it. But if somebody just keep going, Saturday then she can go have to eat everybody's child. But don't nobody ever supposed to say nothing hers. Okay? It get old.
Okay.
So,
okay. Well,
she should never say anything about anybody else's child. She done talked about Rita's, everybody else's child. She talked about Teresa. I don't know if Teresa can have children or not. That is not my business. Some people choose not to have them.
But when did this discussion take place? Because I'm lost.
What you talking about with Teresa?
No, did this discussion come about with James's live? That's how it got.
Tonight again. She keeps saying Sean said that James molested his children.
Oh, okay. So it came up again.
Up things, or either she'll say something bad about Rita's kids, you know, or she'll say something bad about whoever child. But you can't say nothing. But then she started saying, I don't talk about kids. I don't talk about kids. She is the main one talking about kids.
Okay, I got you. I understand.
She did have her moment, but it was because Friday came her fallopian tube. And then Teresa didn't have nothing else to fight with. So that little bitch you raising, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how all this stuff come about.
Okay, so that gentleman that just called, he need to stop trying to shield and enable Miss Babe over there, because she's the one who brought the situation up. She should I don't understand these people, but she the one brought the subject back up again, and then James answered her. So okay, Nan was out in the YouTube streets again.
See, James didn't answer her like she wanted him to answer her. I can't say nothing because Fabby said don't talk about kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But tonight we're gonna talk about kids. And don't hide your don't hide what you said, like you hide your you know, you had to say lie. Leadership there, you said it. Well, you had it. Right?
Okay, let me take the next caller.
Let me tell you about on-site April, okay? I love her to death. On-site, she had a lot of death and stuff going on, and she wasn't online like she normally was. She had a lot of death, and then you be sick sometimes. Well, then Shirley gonna call her on her phone and cuss her out real bad over nothing.
You got your device up. I can hear it through the phone.
Oh, well, let me get it up. Wait just a second.
Yeah, but why did you bring up on-site April?
Because you was talking about her earlier, and wasn't nobody what they wasn't talking about what you was talking about. Remember?
I don't know, child.
But no, you had to call in earlier, and everybody wasn't talking about on-site.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah.
Everybody else. They wasn't staying on the topic.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
And so what I'm saying, I'm just going back to that topic. The reason I love on-site and I always have, she have been down, and she down with anybody that she down with. She don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
On-site was going through a lot of things, though. You know, things go on people's life. And she
right.
lost one of her dear friends, and she wasn't coming on. And then she lost another friend right after that when she come on.
Right.
And then Shirley called her because she came into the chat, and she joked with Deanna on a joke that they was doing early in the day. But Shirley caught the shit wrong in her chat, and then she gonna call April and cuss April out like a dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then April later on, like April didn't know what the fuck was going on, and later on, Sean had a call in, being messy, and then tried to get them together, but it wasn't really trying to get them together. And when April was trying to figure out what was going on, Shirley was, I ain't got nothing to talk about no more. I see it all I said. Well, you just called me and cussed me out, and you didn't let me have a word in edgewise. Now we're here talking on the phone, and you can't even address me about your problem. Stupid. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they were doing April. April was on the road.
Yeah, that's true.
She was on the road, man.
All right, let me take the next caller. Okay, thank you. All right, can y'all hear the call? Can y'all hear the phone calls, or do I need to go get my speaker? Y'all okay? I don't feel like going to set that up. Can y'all hear pretty good? Just say yes. Y'all don't got to do one or two. Just say yes. Hello?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Okay. Miss Nicole, please forget everything that every caller just called and told you about what happened in James' chat, because every one of them, everything is skewed based on how they feel about either 5A or James. Let me tell you what happened. Friday was delivering her news. She was trying to take up for April. She was trying to say, she asked her chat while she was delivering the news, do you think that on-site April went to Sean and asked Sean, or said to Sean, oh, Sean, those kids, did you know that those kids were removed from James's house? She said, or do you think Sean went to April and other people and spread the gossip? Which one do you believe? She asked her chat that. And the results came up mixed. Then 5A came out and said, let me explain something to y'all. It doesn't make any sense for April to go to Sean and talk to Sean about his friend and his kids. Y'all better wake up. Basically telling people that rumor came from Sean. She was trying to tell people, don't believe that rumor, that on-site April just pulled that rumor out of the clear blue sky. She was telling people to wake up. Now, last night in on-site April's chat, Tracy wrote in the chat something about Sean telling her that James had molested her kids. Last night, Sean went on his live and addressed that. First of all, when 5A delivered her news, she never used the molestation word. She never used the James is a pedophile word. She never used those words. The words that came out of her mouth were, like those kids aren't in James's house. But she didn't say it as pertaining like it was coming from her. She was saying that was what the lie that Sean was spreading, that everyone was coming to him saying, his kids aren't in his house. So for James to go on his live tonight and to twist and spin the narrative as if out of the blue, 5A came on her live and tried to talk about his kids and tried to say he did something to his kids is a complete and utter lie. And anyone who was in Vi's chat tonight and they heard how she delivered the news, they will conclude that James wanted to say what he said tonight. He used it as an excuse to say those evil things
about 5A. He deflected.
And if you don't believe in Miss Nicole, I promise you, even if you can't stand 5A, and you can't
we're not doing all of that. We just speaking facts and. I don't know why people be thinking it's gonna be like that. We speaking facts and facts.
And I promise
we leaving the feelings out now. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, I promise you, I'm not switching this around. I'm not changing it. I'm not flipping it. I'm telling you exactly what happened. She was trying to take up for April and telling people to wake up because it doesn't make sense for April to go to James's good friend and say something about his kids, that it would have to be the other way around, saying that Sean is the culprit. So people who believe anything other than that, they need to wake up. But instead of taking that,
that is so strange.
Exactly. Instead of taking
why would he deflect like that? Why would he deflect and put it off on her and bring that information back out?
And I promise you,
he should have, in my opinion, he should have said something to Sean.
And guess what he said?
He should have tried to find out if it was true. But
and guess what he said about Sean, Mr. Cole? He said, I'll deal with him later, but let me take off my I'm getting hot. Let me take off my hoodie and deal with this now about the Chi-Town whatever. He flipped it, and he purposely used that opportunity to go after
the little girl.
What happened to that baby? And all people have to do is go and listen with their own ears. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe anybody else in this chat. All you have to do is use your ears and your brain that God gave you, and I promise you, you'll know I'm not telling a lie.
No, I believe you. I believe you. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what? Y'all got excuse me. I've got to get comfortable. I am so sad that it came out like that.
Yep.
I'm sad to hear that. You know, even if it was a whole lie that allegedly Sean told Tracy and told On-Site April. You know, I'm sad that it even came out. You know, if it's not true.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And all I ask, like I said, to be perfectly honest, I listen to everybody. And like I said before, I know it's not like I side with one person and believe everything they say, or side with one. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody do crazy stuff. Everybody do things that they shouldn't do. But do not try to spin the narrative. Do not try to take a piece of something, twist it, so that you can go ahead and fire shots that you've been wanting to get off of your chest on the 7-year-old. Don't do that, because what he doesn't understand is, while he thinks those bullets are only hitting the one little girl in Chi-Town, he doesn't know how many other boys and girls, men and women right now who's in his chat, who maybe when they were 7 or 6 or however old, they dealt with the same thing, and now they're looking at him. They will look at him once they go back and listen to that 5-Babe live. They will look at him and understand and know how much he just doesn't like 5-Babe. And okay, you don't like her. If you don't like her, we get it. You don't rock with her, we get it. But do not lie, twist the narrative, spin it, and then bring in a 7-year-old at the end of your life just to try to hurt. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go, ma'am, because other people are calling. And thank you for your comment. What I'm gonna say is, I don't think it was trying to hurt, even though it, in this sector, we do try to cut to the white meat. But I think that it was more of a deflection. That's what that's what I believe. I believe it was more of a deflection for him not to have the conversation with with Sean. Hello, this is Miss Nicole. This is Miss Nicole.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, you got another comment?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying about the gentleman caller who brought 5-Babe's baby up tonight, who called earlier. He wasn't doing that with good intentions. He was doing that to drag 5-Babe. He said about 30 things wrong, derogatory about 5-Babe. His intentions wasn't on helping that baby. And my other point
but hold on. But what he said was positive and good. Now you have to hold on. In my opinion, what he said was positive and good, that went out to a lot of listeners as positivity. Okay. Now you could take it as he was trying to roast and gag, or be a negative, or to hurt 5-Babe. But also, you don't know this video, it will go out to a lot of people that may see that and see that that it could be used as a tool to get help.
Once again, Nicole, that's it. That's not what he was doing. He had about 30 derogatory things to say about 5A. If he was here to help that woman and her child, he wouldn't have been so negative about the mother of the child. Second of all, him as a man, who was he to speak on a female and her female's child body? That's what disgusts me. Keep your hands off of her uterus and her child's body as well. He's a man. He doesn't have a right to be even commenting on female problems.
All right. Well, thank you, caller. And we love you.
Thank you. Love you
too. Lord help me, Lord. Hello. Cut your phone down in the back. This is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Nicole, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
This is James Colwell.
What in the world you calling? Hey, James, this is James Colwell, y'all. Can you?
It certainly is. And I'm just going to give you down. You know, you and I don't always be out of habit. I'm going to go on and I'm going to talk to you and tell you what actually happened.
Okay, tell me what happened, James. Did you hear my answer that you were deflecting?
Yeah, I did, and that's why I called you.
Okay.
I wasn't deflecting. The first thing I'm going to say is the situation with me and 5A has gone on and gone to such a level that I don't need an excuse to do anything. I can reach for her mother, her siblings, her child, and whoever else I decide to reach for at this point.
Okay.
I don't need an excuse to do any of that. We have spoken about my dead grandmother, my mother, and my children. And I said that in that video today. I didn't need to deflect, and I didn't say that I was saying things about the situation because of what was said today. I spoke about the situation today because this is the fifth or sixth time that 5A has brought up my children.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, and her thing of being whether I'm a good parent or not a good parent is always about where my children are in this kind of thing. I said nothing derogatory about Leah whatsoever. What I stated was you keep putting my parenting against your parenting because I chose to move my children out of the house. And I had my reasons for doing it. I made those decisions as a parent. First of all, my children were never removed from me. There's never been a child removed from me. So that's a lie. That's a lie. None of my children were removed from me. Okay? So that's one thing. And you keep pushing this narrative. And my whole thing was, how is it that you're the parent of the year?
Oh,
and
God.
you're saying I'm a bad parent, but your child got touched up underneath your care.
Oh, God. Hold on, y'all.
And I don't think that that was any worse than what she's been running around saying about me. She's literally got on her platform and told these people that I beat my children to the point that the law came in and took my children, and that is a complete lie. That is a complete lie.
You don't want.
I'm not.
Okay, I was going to ask you. You don't want to answer any questions, do you?
Oh, yes, I will answer. I'll answer a question.
That's why I called you. Yeah, you've been watching.
We don't have to have a dialogue because we don't have to agree. We can have a dialogue.
You've been watching Car Chronicles, have you? Have you not?
I watch. You know I watch.
Okay.
You know I watch.
Well, you know my question is. Let me ask you a question, okay? All right, now you can say no. I don't want to answer. What? Because you know I roast and gagged you on your children and everything based on what you said, and you know how we do. We exaggerate when we roast and gag. Okay, we'll take the truth, you all, and we exaggerate it. Okay. Now, what actually? You don't have to go into a lot of details, but what happened? Did you just tell me what happened? Did the kids just what happened?
I got sick. And when I got sick, I made a decision. When I did chemo 96 hours at a time. I was in the hospital from Tuesday till Sunday. I am a single parent. There was other stuff already going on, but I made a conscious decision to put my kids where they could get 24-hour care like what they were used to having. That was all. It wasn't nothing deep all like that. It wasn't. We're talking about, they talking about stuff about a book. The book was written in 2013. The kids, nobody left until 2015.
But why didn't you say something about the children reported you for child abuse or something? Or
that actually happened with my oldest one. That had happened years ago. But that he never got removed from the home. He didn't get removed. The state has never removed a child from my home.
Okay. Was he trying to? I don't want to be too personal.
No. I mean, come on, because we've done this. Like, I mean, because
But why did he say these things about you, James?
Well, kids do that. Anybody who's done anything with the foster system, you know that there are kids that aren't even foster will say that their parents beat them and stuff like that. Kids do that kind of stuff. And I went through investigation, and it was found unfounded. And come on, you work with the system. You know how that works.
Yeah, I was a crazy kid.
I went through a 3-day investigation. My children never left my home. They were here for the whole investigation.
Okay.
And that was what it was. And I went right on back to work where I was working, and I ran a damn daycare. And Nicole, come on.
Okay, no, well, I did not know all of that.
You know, I couldn't work with none of that stuff on my record.
Well, no, I roasted and gagged you on it so much that that stuff can seem and sound believable, but it's good that you called in to clear it up. But let me say this, I said that you were deflecting. Do you plan on talking to Sean about if he did tell Tracy or if he did tell April your business?
So I was going to need to talk to Sean. See, I know where the information came from. That's why I just laughed. The whole thing was told on Sean when Dee Ramsey sat her fat ass up on there and said, I got your book. I read your book. She looked like a damn fool because nothing about none of that is in that book. That book was written in 2013. What she was talking about happened in 2015.
Yeah, so you already knew where.
So I knew automatically exactly where everything came from. It came from Sean Bradley.
Wow.
And the more that and people keep talking, it's all there. And then I don't know where the narrative that I molested somebody came from. That's like totally crazy.
Do you feel vindicated because of what has come out about Sean and the alleged doxing or doxing scandal?
Well, naturally, there's a lot of things that are coming out, and it's people are coming back and saying, "Damn, James, you said that." Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep arguing with people back and forth. It is what it is. I know Sean. I know what Sean is capable of. So I don't have time to sit around making up stories about anybody. And I'm going to give you a prime example. Sean had you on a hamster wheel running around trying to find somebody that I had that was in my group that was a dancer that I supposedly touched.
Okay, yeah.
Sean Bradley knew all along that LJ person is nobody that I know. Sean Bradley knew all along that my child that was part of my house group, his name was Martell, and he has traveled all over the world as a professional dancer. I did an interview on him. He's up on there where I did the interview on him. Sean Bradley knew all along that LJ person was not the person that I sat and watched the video where he said, now there was a child that was a dancer in his house. Sean knew, I knew exactly what Sean was doing. And I just sat back because all of what's going on now with On-Site April and Mimi and Harley Q and Rick, I knew all of this was going to come. I didn't know it was going to come this soon.
But you know that I just had a random live just like I did tonight, and that person, they just called and said all those things. I didn't set anything up. They just called me.
Like Phyllis seems to it popped up randomly, but she didn't. It wasn't random.
Yeah, but I didn't. It was random, but it was random to me. Is what I'm saying. I just had. You see what I'm saying? So you.
I didn't come and claw at you.
No. We're having a conversation. You know how I talk, y'all know this.
Yeah,
how I be talking.
I know what was going on, but I mean, I was being accused of all kinds of stuff. But I knew all roads lead back to Baltimore.
That is a hot mess.
I knew that, but again, it is what it is. You know how narratives start here.
Oh my God!
Because if you look at what's going on with me and Fabe, she deleted the first video, and there's like probably 500 people walking around who will swear to you that I started this whole thing with Fabe because she erased the video, and then she began after a week or two start saying he started with me. He started with me.
Well, you didn't start it. Well, everybody know that. Yeah, you didn't start it with her.
Yeah, she says I started with her.
Everybody know that's a lie.
Yeah. You see it in my chats. You started with her. You started with Fi. It's all in my chats. It's all in my comments. It's the BBK, that whole thing. She just is crazy. Flipping, singing a whole different story. So it's just part of the YouTube game. It is what it is. But I don't feel bad about what I said tonight. I said what I meant. I said what I meant. And I was nice.
Well, you know what? It is a true statement, James. So, I just was thinking that the way I heard two or three separate stories of it. So I just said you probably is deflecting because you probably need to talk to Sean.
I was listening to that woman that just called, and that woman is full of shit. She's full of shit. And ma'am, I know you're not doing this. I don't need an excuse to say anything. When she parted her lips to call my mother a bitch and knows that my mother walks in these YouTube streets and heard her, I didn't need an excuse for anything I want to say to Fabe. And I'll say whatever I want to say and keep my foot on Fabe's neck until my ankle gets tired.
Okay, all right. Woo!
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you said it. Oh, wait. Oh, anything else you want to clear up? Anything?
That was it. I wanted to I just felt the need to call you and lay it in your lap, and then you can do, you can believe me or don't believe me.
I believe you because let me tell you, James.
I took my video down. It's not even monetized. The video's there.
But let me tell you, James, ever since this came out, all this doxing and everything, I feel like I don't know who doxed me all last year.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's questionable because I kept blaming VS for all that doxing on me. And now I feel crazy. I feel crazy all over again. It's like, who doxed me? Because I don't want to be blaming VS if she didn't do all of those things to me. You see what I'm saying? Because I never did anything to VS.
Started with me and Rick. I said that there was an email that came out. It was an email, some weird email address that sent some stuff to me, and Rick had gotten a weird email that sent some stuff to him, and Rick was admitted the other day that the picture of my mother and my youngest child was in one of those emails. That email belongs in Baltimore. I promise you. I will put my last $500.
You know what? Let me tell you.
All roads lead back to my gate mouth ex-friend.
Let me tell you, when you said that, I was in shock. I said, why in the world would he keep blaming Baltimore? I said, why would he keep blaming him for everything? Because, I just was oblivious.
Well, you don't know me. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me the way I know him.
Yeah.
And that's why he stands down, because he knows we're only at the tip of where we should go. And he knows it.
Oh my God, Lord.
And he's already played his biggest card with me. Oh, the kids. I was never pressed about the kids. I was never trying to hide that. It was none of you all's business.
Yeah,
I don't have a channel that focuses on children. I don't show my children. So why did I need to come on there and tell you all what went on with me and my children? I didn't need to do that.
Well, really, I never really wanted to know. It just was a roasting gag to make you mad. I don't really want to know. I just be like, you say something against me, I say something against you, and we have our war of words and see who's gonna win, and neither one of us really win.
And that's the end of it. And I mean, I go, I walk in some of the same circles you do as far as your job is concerned.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk in those circles, Nicole, with any of that stuff on my record.
Oh, hell no.
And like I said, I've had 2 daycares, not 1, 2 daycares.
Tracy, okay? Tracy.
And 2 full-fledged legal adoption. And I worked in the school. I worked in the classroom as well as the front desk. And I've worked in the principal's office.
Hold on, James. James, hold on. I was trying to do something, but it ain't do right.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think James might be still on too. I don't know what hell I'm doing.
Are we both?
No, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Hey, Nicole. Hey, everybody in the chat.
I think James might be still on.
Finally talking.
But
James still on? Hey, James.
I think he's on the other line.
Click back to him then. You can put me on hold and click back to him. I'll be on hold.
Okay, hold on. Oh Lord, why don't I know what I'm doing, y'all? Why? He might not be on. Hello? Let me just cut all you, Lord. You said Nicole. I gotta. Hello?
Yeah, he kicked me off. I'm here.
Okay. Just go. Teresa says she'll wait. So go ahead, James.
Okay, no, that was really it. Unless you have something else, I don't want to hold up the show.
Yeah, I didn't. You know what? To be James. To be honest, there isn't really much I wanted to know about you for real. It's just that when we had our little beef thingy, that's what it all really was. It wasn't really I wanted to know anything about your life. It's just that we were beefing, and anything you would say, of course, I'm a beefer, I'm a roasted gagger, so I'm just gonna take it, exaggerate it, make it bad. It wasn't really serious. And then since I'm hearing all this stuff about Sean and the doxing and behind the scenes, it's like making me question everything. So
yeah, and I've seen April's question in the chat, and I tried to tell April a long time ago it really wasn't anything that big. It was about the block. You blocked me, okay, and it was fine. You chose the side, and you blocked me, and that was it. It really didn't go no deeper than that, April. You blocked me. There wasn't no real need to argue about anything. You blocked me. That meant you didn't want me on your channel, so I was going about my business. But you can't talk shit to me, April, and think I ain't gonna talk shit back to you. That's just the way it is.
Oh yeah, that's the way it is, April. That's the way it is when all of us really.
But that's all. It wasn't nothing real big, and with April, ain't nothing real big. Ain't no real big fault. It was what it was. Y'all were made to believe that y'all had something on me, and it wasn't even anything that I even really cared about. You know what I mean?
But what made you spill your own tea?
Well, because D. Ramsey came at me with it. D. Ramsey basically called herself threatening me with that, and I'm like, now I'm no good. Well, you can't blast me with my tea. I already know where you got it from, and that's when I went and sat down and told the story. You think I'm gonna let D. Ramsey tell what Sean told her? Not at all. That's why I sat down and told it. D. Ramsey said there was an exchange, and she said, what I will say was, she said, I'm not gonna call you. She said, I'm not gonna call you out of your name, but what I will say to you is that you're a shitty parent and tell us what you did with those kids. That's what she said. And that's what it was time for me to do exactly what I did. Well, let me go on and tell the story, because if you think you're ever going to get to blast me with my tea and your version of it, not at all, ma'am. That's how it started. I knew from the door that Sean had been talking. When Deanna opened her mouth, I knew Sean had been talking. I knew none of these people had actually read my book at the time, because none of that stuff is in that book.
This is just sad.
None of that's in that book. Y'all, they were set up. They were set up as pawns and put out there to attack me in his honor.
I feel so bad. I feel real bad about that.
You know, and that's why I told Mimi. With Mimi, second, I said, Mimi, I'm not mad with you. I understand what happened to you. I'm not mad with you. It was, listen, we playing chess. He got y'all out there. We playing chess. I know him.
That is sad.
I know him. That's all.
That is so sad. I want to say again, I am sorry.
It's cool, Nicole. It's cool, and I'm just glad you know the truth. That you don't.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you
search for things that don't exist, and the whole skillet thing?
I won't never look in.
That was totally crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Totally crazy. And we talk about bad friendship. You literally we were such good friends, but you got a woman that close to me, 20 minutes away from me, talking about threatening me with guns and stuff, and you run around telling people that I'm a bad friend of you, and you started working on this stuff with Skillet literally back in February. Me and Sean didn't fall out till summer.
I know. But remember, my assessment.
Do whatever they want with it, but I just nobody has to believe anything I say because I don't really give a shit. I didn't fall all the way out with him. I walked away from him, and that's all I did. I walked away, and he was pissed. I didn't take a fight. I didn't do any of that. I just literally walked away from him, and he doesn't like that because at his core, he's a foster child himself. He does not like to be ignored. He does not like. Well, y'all know it.
This stuff is it's a lot.
Better than anybody. She knows he don't like to be ignored.
This is a lot coming off the heels of VS being locked up.
Walked away from.
Well, have you heard from VS?
Hear from her how?
Haven't she been talking to Bless and Chopper?
I don't have any contact with that woman. I don't know VS's email address. We don't have phone numbers exchanged. I have no contact with VS at all that you all don't see.
Oh, okay. I just thought that you.
I've never talked to her. I've never spoken to VS outside of what you see inside of the chat where I've typed up to her to chat. I literally have no link to DSCC. I don't know why people believe that, but I act with her just like I act with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
I don't fall out with people that ain't did that to me.
Okay. Oh my God.
I don't do that. I mean, that's just not my thing. I don't do that.
But let me tell you, not to be going back to the kid thing. I had heard something like January or February. Hold on, Tracy. I had heard something like the beginning of last year about the kid thing. But it had came from TSCC, so I wondered, did he tell them or where? Because that's where I heard it. I heard it during that time. It was like the very beginning of 19.
The only people on
weird
YouTube who knew that information was Sean and Nika.
Yeah, they must have told somebody because that's what I believe VS knew about it.
It wasn't a secret. That was the funny part. This is just how when people be moving, it was never a secret. It was my reality. It was never a secret. We're talking all the way back to 2015, before I ever met any of them in person.
Yeah.
This was never a secret.
Yeah. Oh, wow, man.
That's how it is when people think they got something on you. Like, you don't have nothing on me. I don't give a dang.
Well, let's let Tracy call in, okay? I gotta learn how to work the phones better.
All right, no problem. You know, I'll call up in there even if we ain't good and clear that when people be lying on me. I don't like it.
Okay, well, thank you. Keep listening. If you want to call back in, you can.
All right, and that was my whole thing. What I really was calling was to tell you, don't get, that before the lady was telling me that when y'all started talking about deflection, I was calling to tell you don't get all upset. about the child stuff because it ain't as deep as what they're trying to make it. I didn't say anything bad about Leah at all.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? You know what, James? I don't think anyone said anything bad or negative. We were just saying, you know, better environment, you know, more protection, keep close eye on the girl.
I saw where you were going, and they were like attacking.
They were attacking me.
You shouldn't be talking about it. You shouldn't be talking about it. Listen, you reporting the news. Report the news, you know.
Thank you. All right, let me let Tracy in. Okay, bye.
Okay, later.
Lordy, child. Come, let me call Tracy. Tracy. Okay, there it is. Okay. Woo, child. Hey, girl.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, everybody. Oh, Nicole.
And thank you, James, for calling in. Thank James for calling in, y'all. Let's put our hearts and roses for James.
I'm so happy.
That was good for the new year. Oh, cut your phone, your device down.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Nicole, this was all a setup. It was all set up from the very beginning, and I couldn't see it until
me neither.
You know, people were helping me to see it because I was under the impression Sean was a good person. That's why it was very hurtful, and for me to even think. And it was right there in my face for me to know that he actually drove through my apartment. I mean, it was just like, and I in my back of my mind, I kept saying, I'm just going to leave it back there. It's okay if he did. It's okay, Tracy. You know he did. It's okay. It's okay. You know, and I just put in the back of my mind. But the thing is, what he would do is he would shoot us all emails or texts, and it would be like what we're supposed to talk about. So it would be in his favor. So we'd be thinking, oh, he's giving us content to put out there because we're all working as, you know, we're all on separate people, but we're working together, you know.
Right.
And there was, you know, called cross support, working together, blah, blah, blah. But no, he was sending us out there to attack people. Like he told us, remember, I don't know if he told you, but he told us that James molested his kids. And I'm like, what the hell? So that's why I came at James full throttle. Plus, I can understand how James was coming because, you know, it was like, you know, everybody was attacking him on Sean Bradley's camp because he was telling people different stuff. He told Deanna some stuff. He told everybody some stuff. He said Harley some texts. People have came out and talked about what Sean was doing behind the scenes. So I don't know, you know, so it's like he might as well own up to what he's done because there's too many receipts on him for him to say somebody is lying about him. That's why James knew when that came out, he knew what Sean was capable of.
I was wondering why James kept saying that. He was like, Sean said it. I was like, why do you keep, you know, I was getting a little attitude like, why do you keep on blaming Sean?
He experienced it. See, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, what? Sean's not doing nothing. He was a good friend to you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the same thing. I feel bad.
I know, I do too. And that's what I'm saying, Nicole. And I was like this. Susie probably was not the one that was doxing me. Susie probably wasn't the one running around with my mom's picture. She did put my mom's picture down her wall. She did do that, and there's no excuse for it. But I can't harbor hate because of that.
I feel
bad.
Is
that Sean now, either he's running around on a troll page or he has his team going out there with my mom's picture, sending me emails behind the scene and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's why I told my moderators, when y'all see that on my page, just block that mess. I don't need to see it. Just screenshot it, block it, let me know you blocked that person or whatever. Because it's wrong. And so this an all-out attack. Because see, that's what that honey person does. And she's going to end up in jail. That's what that honey person does. She just don't know it yet. But she's going to end up in jail. So they need to really think about what they're doing while he's going on this damn tour because he realizes that he's been popped once again, and he starts lying on people, talking about people's sanity and everything but what he should talk about. He needs to really realize that he's about to be popped, okay? He's been popped already. That's why he went into hiding.
Explain that story again. Well, not story. Explain what happened when the person came to your house, drove around your apartments. You said something about it wasn't in the rental car. It was in her car, right? Or was it his?
It was in one of the base cars because it was a military vehicle, and it was one that was on the it was registered at Lackland. Okay, so Sean Bradley was here, and he was taking some classes. Remember?
Yeah.
And that was for his reservist or whatever. Because I thought it was for his job, but he didn't have a job. Susie had already got him fired. So that's why he was going on a tour. Remember, he was gone for like a month.
Yeah.
He was over here for like back and forth, and we were like, "What? Yeah." Mm-hmm. So he's over here, and he had all this time. So he met with the honey girl over here. And I thought she lived here. He was like, I didn't say she lived there. Okay, his sister, honey, like April was his sister, and you turned your back on your sister, that all she did was have your damn back through anything, through all the hell that you had talked and drug her through the streets of hell, and you had literally let people dog her out, and she had nothing but love for you, and would still probably, even defend you. And he's just a horrible person. After I seen all that, and then what he did to me, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, all of a sudden he came at me for no damn reason. That's why I was telling 7 Stars. I was like, don't be saying Tracy. I feel bad for Tracy because she's going at everybody. No, you were out with Pyro. I'm just saying, she was out with Pyro, and I was dealing with this because he came at me for no reason.
Right.
He came at me for no reason. Y'all remember that? He came at me for no damn reason. He blocked me out of Patreon, and then he said F this B or whatever, just because I wouldn't listen to him, and I was reporting the news. He felt he shouldn't be the news, and I was like, no, you will be the news. And so the next day I put his name in titles.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you're not gonna tell me how to run my platform. That was the whole thing, is that he wants to tell everybody what to do. He dropped in Holly's chat trying to tell her what to do. He dropped in Mimi's chat trying to tell her what to do. Why is my name in the title? Because you're being talked about.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, I was like, why are you asking? Why are you questioning me? Don't question me. See, he can't deal with it because he can't deal with strong women that are gonna stand up to him. Because he ain't nothing but a little bitch, and I'm not scared of him. That's why I'm like, you messed with the right one this time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut your whole everything you got down. So I don't care who he forms an alliance with. I am coming. So he needs to know that.
So did you hear that he was on the platform with Jay Wilson and Joyce Vlogs?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I briefly went over there and I looked and I said, oh, they just look so stupid. He looked uncomfortable and fake with that fake smile on his face. His face looked like he had egg on it. He can't stand Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson was talking because he likes any type of attention because he's never been loved, just like Uncle Timothy said. So he's happy to get any attention. I'm like, child, please. Joyce is sitting over there looking like a Mongolian fool, okay? And so it's like, it's just ridiculous. I'm like, really make it make sense. I'm like, what do y'all have in common? He done talked about her living at her grandma's house. She ain't never had nothing, blah, 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 blah. Roaches in the house. Still got roaches in the house. And she's sitting up there skinning and grinning on a platform with this man. Child, please. Okay? So while Lie Baby's trying to think about people that are making up with people, no, I'm not making up, because once you show me how you are, I believe it. Like James, I didn't have no reason to be mad at James. That's why I apologized. There was no reason. It was stupid.
I've had apologized to James way back in April.
But I think it was a lot going on back then, Nicole. It really was a lot going on. So,
yeah.
And like we know, this is what I'm saying. They are playing this. Sean plays this game. He knows what he does. He knows what he's doing. If you notice, he was calling out for 5A, and she was smart. She was like, F that, because she knew she was going to be used.
That was terrible.
Then he was calling out to Olivia, and Olivia didn't take the bite. So he was getting desperate because he was already off of YouTube. Susie had ran him off of YouTube, so he couldn't. There was nothing else he could do. So he had to, in order for him to come back, he had to form an alliance. He sat there and he had to form an alliance with Jada. So he sent Joyce over there. Okay, as the one to as the one to bridge everything together, and so it happened. But the funny thing is, it's not gonna last because he can't stand him, and he can't stand him.
Right.
That was so damn funny to me, and I said, I'm gonna be hitting a report on it, child.
But you know what really shocked me too was the information you showed about 5Babe and Tracy D.
Oh yeah, when he gave me all that,
that military stuff, I was in shock.
I'm waiting for more. I'm telling y'all, he was sending stuff to all these women, and we need to show the receipts. I don't care. We need to show the receipts because this man
you
is
got
a
more.
person.
Man, you got the same ones, but you got way more than I have.
See, and we're coming up speaking about it, and people are not like realizing. I'm like, this is what this man did. He knew how to do it, and he knew how to try and make himself seem innocent. That's why I said, you know what? Normally, I don't show people's receipts that they send me, but he was making it seem like, well, Shrimp Peen, you better not tell Tracy nothing because she gonna say blah 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 blah. She gonna do this. She gonna do that. Get ready. You next. No. Because first of all, Shrimp Peen, we are different from you because he's thinking about his own platform and how to get over on people and use people. And Shrimp Peen is not using me for nothing. I've helped a lot of people, yes, but still, that's just, people fall out automatically, but nobody's out to use people but him. And see, see, Leo and them are so stupid. They give him their money, and she waits for him to go live. Her platform could be way better and bigger, but they're just dumb. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with them women. They don't have no common sense. D. Ramsey made a damn fool of herself. He cussed her out on the behind the Patreon, and that dumb whore is still over there. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you and your fucking spaced out hair? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use her, but I'm sick of her.
What did he say?
Big ass forehead.
What did he say about D. Ramsey?
She's just a fat ass bitch, and she's a drunk, and she's always talking shit. I'm sick of her fucking mouth.
No, she can't talk about no damn body. She's out there burning WGQ shirts, looking crazy.
She is so damn stupid. And let her try and bring some damn witchcraft on me, and I will beat her down with my crystal candle holder. Sick of her. Sick of her. I am. She's always trying. Oh, Sean Bradley, he don't like you. Stop.
He don't like you. He don't like her either.
Hell, that's what I'm saying.
Apparently, look here, Tracy, these people don't get it. Apparently, he don't like nobody that likes him. Because all of us sincerely like this man.
Exactly. And I think he don't love himself. He don't even like to love himself. Because you know why? Because how can you not receive the fact that people just genuinely like you for you?
Yeah. I'm shocked.
It's weird. It's just so weird. He's just like, okay, him and Jay Wilson are just alike. Everything is for show.
Yeah.
Like, everything is for show. For this. Okay, you're going to put it on camera. Okay, you're going to do this. Okay, you're going to do this. And then he didn't want nobody to say nothing in the open. He wants people to talk behind the scenes. And Leo's on there talking about, that's just how Sean works. No, Sean's a sneaky bitch, and she knows about it. And she's trying to cover up for him.
And then he talks about them behind their back, so I don't understand.
Exactly.
And then look at their and Tracy, look at their platform. Look at their platforms ain't gone went nowhere. But go ahead.
Everybody to wait till he's online so we can support him, and then you wait, and the next one said they're going to go live, the next one, and the next one. Excuse me? I don't think so. I'm like, this ain't no. I mean, what could we possibly benefit from that? That is stupid.
But did you hear? Did you hear the caller tonight? Or I have to look back at the live, and they were talking about the time sharing thing.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he is scamming those people, and it's going to be revealed. And so that's why I said, I told Monet in that chat that's talking all this stuff. Monet, you go pay your $300, honey. Okay, Monet, you go pay your $300, and you be happy and skinning and grinning while you up under Sean Bradley and his publicity. Okay.
But then everybody drag Fab Babe because they said that she went to a time sharing thing.
I'm believing she did, but they said there's no, I don't know.
With the GoFundMe, but that's alleged. That's alleged.
Yeah.
But then look at what he doing is on a higher scale.
Yeah, he went crazy this time. And see, Leo was like, I'm going to go early to this year. I'm going to go early because I just did not have enough time with the strawberries. Girl, please. I'm like, stop, okay? Just stop. It's because they are both scamming, and people don't even understand it. Get your money back. I would demand my money back. And don't go to that mess because it's just going to be fake, phony, and tension. Why would you want to go to something that's fake, phony, and tense?
He did that to himself.
Get your money back.
He should have never tried to, be unfriended you.
But Nicole, that's the thing too, because I'm fine. I'm not desperate for no friendships. I'm like, whatever. If you genuinely like me, you do. If you don't, you don't. That's why I don't give a damn about Jada. I will never speak to him again. Him, Sean Bradley, or Live Aid. Hell no. And especially Joyce, she's just dumb, and they're using her, and she can't see it.
But look,
she thinks she's so highly intelligent. I'm like, girl, they don't like you.
Look, 2 weeks before all this stuff happened, when he finally said that he wasn't gonna be your friend anymore. I had a dream. I had a bag of rats on my back. R-A-T rats. Yeah, rats on my back. And I kept trying to get the rats off my back. And so when I woke up, something said, Nicole, something is going on around you. You need to, leave that back, that behind the scenes stuff. Because it really won't really me. I be doing my own life, but it'll come to me. The people come to you and tell you stuff and give you stuff and all this stuff and try to tell you don't like Tracy, like this person, and I was like, oh no, I gotta let this stuff go.
They do. See, and some people listen like dumbass Ray Allen.
Once I let that stuff go, Tracy,
they are retarded.
Tracy, once I let that stuff go, I have been happier. Even people been telling me behind the scenes, said, Nicole, we so happy. You seem better.
Yes, you do look happier.
That stuff was, I'm telling you, that stuff is demonic. That stuff is bad. And God was telling me in so much, you got to let that behind the scenes stuff is bringing you down. It's bringing your platform down. And I wasn't going anywhere.
And Nicole, you have been laughing. I mean, we have been, it's just nice. I mean, I think
I've been real happy.
You know?
I've been very happy.
Because nobody wants to be used at the end of the day. And you pretty much stand on your own. Like I pretty much stand on my own. We're not needy people. So it's like, it is what it is. But I think that maybe whatever, Sean never got that nurturing that he needed. I'm thinking from his mother. So he's looking for these women to like nurture and fight for him. And the only ones who's dumb enough to do it is Leo and Lee Ramsey.
But we all liked him though. We all liked him. So why would he treat us bad?
We really didn't know him.
Yeah.
We really didn't know him. I mean, the way he did that, when he did that to James, and then to find out that Sean had set that up with Skillet to harm James, I was like,
and that phone call,
I just couldn't believe it.
I'm just in shock. I'm just in shock.
He set up your platform, Nicole, and I know your platform took a hurt because that looked like you knew about it. That's how he set it up to make it seem like you knew about it. You knew
because I was wondering why James was saying that I knew about it. And I'm thinking, no, I just go live. You see how
we're so happy-go-lucky, like la la la, when he pretend we're so stupid. But we're happy-go-lucky. We thinking, we just doing our videos or whatever. Remember, Jay that used to say it's a game. And I'm like, what game? And I was like, what game is he talking about? Well, now I know. They figured out manipulation is what they're doing, and to manipulate people out of money and use content creators against content creators, and they will continuously go in that circle and fall out with people and pretend they're fake friends just to share subbies and this and that. But it's not gonna.
But do you know? I went looking for that guy. I went and called. Yeah, and it was he's a real person, but I don't think he know James.
So they sent you out there, and he gave you, and he was laughing about.
I called on the phone.
Like, what information did you give?
Yeah,
so he's giving out wrong information just to incriminate people. He's admitting it, and he's admitting it, and then he's trying to say he didn't dox. Okay, look, give me the contract. I'll sign it. No doxing, because I literally popped him, and there's nothing he can say. He went on a press tour and is still doing it. He was up all day yesterday trying to clean up the mess.
And look, and then the moderator, woman to woman, she don't try to lay me out on my platform. She done called into the show telling me about doxing. And when I talked to her behind the scenes, I was like, what are you talking about? I said, you and Sean or whoever, y'all dox. I said, why are you trying to put this stuff out there that you don't dox?
She tried to come for me as soon as I was in his chat and she was coming for me. I was like, who are you? He doesn't even care about you. I was like, you're trash. If he looks down to me, hell, he sure looks down to her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, girl, stop. I'm like, I don't think so. She's just doing too much, and I just can't stand her. I'm like, girl, just stay away from me.
Yeah.
And she just wants to belong. If you remember, she was part of that, I think, PSCC or whatever. But my thing is this: we have blamed BS for all of this stuff.
And she may be in the chat. Hey, woman to woman, if you're here.
And I seriously don't think that BS did half the stuff that Sean is doing. Sean is behind a lot of mess.
I feel bad about just if
I did too.
If she didn't do it, I feel really bad.
It's him. He's trying to say, and see, the thing is, he's trying to put people against people, talking about somebody Rita did voodoo on him or whatever. Child, please. I'm like, Rita did no voodoo on him. What it is that that D. Ramsey is claiming she dabbled in that, but don't nobody believe that mess. You covered.
Rita don't know no damn voodoo. Rita can't even get herself off a Percocet.
I don't know. I like Rita. I don't know what she did go, and she went ahead and she in treatment. I think she already went through treatment, so I don't know, but she's doing good. She was she was hanging in there. She was defending on site because she knew what was right.
You gotta watch her, Tracy. You know you gotta watch her.
Who, Rita?
Yes.
I just love Rita for who she is. I don't put more into it. I really don't. Like, I love Kwani for who Kwani is. I don't even put more into it than that. So, like, it is what it is. I mean, they have good in them, and I see the good in people. I don't like to use people and throw them away, and that's exactly what Jay Wilson does, 5'8", and Sean Bradley, and Joyce with all her mess, because she's a do-it girl, and they are all attracted to her because she don't have no common sense, and she don't know what
they using her platform to come at all of us, to team up. They gonna team up against us. Like, what are y'all talking? How y'all gonna win against us? I said it.
Child, the caller's crazy. He's talking about give Joy some credit. I'm like, are you okay?
Did you hear that? Give Joy some credit. She had 700 in her chat. I'm like, that don't define no success on YouTube.
I said she got 2 other YouTubers that have been on YouTube. Well, Sean been on YouTube for decades. Okay, you got Jada over there, and she barely got 750. I had 7 something, almost 750 in my chat tonight by myself.
That don't define success on YouTube.
I know. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, well, he's clearly he ain't used to nothing. And you can tell because I'm like, he always calling in trying to bring Tracy up. Don't worry about Tracy. You stay in the hood. Don't worry about Tracy.
Lord,
I am just upset because he jeopardized our platform. And he didn't have any regard for our platform. He put that lie out about James Colwell. We went attacking all these women. We were going.
And I look crazy as hell.
Sean. And it's just ridiculous. Yeah, and it was just horrible. I'm like, and you're not knowing what's going on, thinking my platform is just taking a hit because whatever. It's like, honestly, I thought when Sean said he was through, I got way more subscribers now.
Yeah.
Way more.
Yeah.
Because they don't like him. He's not very well. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like me, but he's really not liked.
But when he did that, Tracy, he caused a huge divide. And he had been taking hits all year. Fab Babe been popping him. Susie popped him all year. And really,
he ran, and like he said, he can talk about me tearing up. He can talk about me tearing up because of the fact that it was hurtful for him to pretend to be my friend and yet be stalking me around here in a dang car with a dang camera. That's what it is.
Really, what was keeping his platform going was you and Deanna. It was not him because he won't.
Harley, Mimi, we was all,
He was not getting that many in his chat. Remember, he won't even get hardly nothing in his chat.
No.
He ran to Patreon and Fire Babe was getting, I don't know, she got her South Koreans, but he hadn't been getting. But look, he got 1,000 in the chat the other day. I said, and where did all these people come from?
Well, he only got them because he was talking about Tracy and he was going in and dragging. That's the only reason why he got them.
But why haven't they been? But why haven't they been around for all this year? Last year.
That's what I'm saying.
So that looks suspect. That looks suspect.
Yeah. So he, if you remember, he could even break like 150 to 200 in there before.
I know.
He knew he had to go make an alliance with Jada. He had to make an alliance. 5 days threw him away. She said no. Shelly don't have she's just a loose cannon. She don't have any pull or anything. They gonna fall out. I just can't wait till that happens. And then the next one was Jada, and he sent Joyce over there to do just that, to go ahead in there. He thinks that nobody see it, but we see it. See, it's a game.
They don't even look right. I mean. I haven't seen it with my eyes yet, but the way I see it in my mind, it don't look right.
This is what I'm saying. He knows he needs the money because why the hell are you going to talk to a man that you don't give 2 F's about? You know what I'm saying? Why? It makes no sense.
Child, you know what? Jay Wilson gonna make his own platform collapse.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he gonna hate.
It's gonna collapse all because he done associated himself with them two.
Yep. And everybody is welcome over there. Pieces, we welcome everybody. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all come. Y'all know y'all welcome over here with my crazy self.
Exactly. We all welcome everybody.
And I love all of y'all, all my moderators. This is called to mod or not mod, but you all please.
We truly do.
The moderators I got, stick with me. I don't mean to fuss y'all out. Y'all know I get frustrated. These phone callers, they be getting to me. Y'all know I love y'all. So
it's funny. I just be laughing, Nicole. You are so cute because you be like, "Yo, how do you not see it?" And then
these people be crazy. So I don't want my moderators to think that it's personal. It's not personal. We really are a team. So I mean, some of my moderators, they say they don't want to be modding. They say they don't want to be my mod anymore. I'm like, oh Lord, but I wish them the best.
Who was it that said that they don't want to be your mod?
Well, I can't tell you all of that.
Oh, okay. I can figure that. I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy,
but it's all right. God is good. I feel happy. We all see the truth
Nicole,
now.
You're doing good. I just wanted to call in and give you support and let you know what was going on and how Sean Bradley's manipulating these people. He'll go around and get smaller content creators and shout them out. He did that with Shook PYT, and then she was on there telling her whole business to him. And I still like her. I haven't seen her in a bit.
But none of their platforms are doing anything. They're not doing anything.
After he uses them, now remember he was hanging in there with her, right? She had her on the show for content, telling about her private life and everything. And then it's like, what happened? He never got her to 1,000, never continued shouting her out. It was just like, for what? You know, he would do that with other people. And I was like, I do genuinely, you know, if I see somebody and they're going up to that and they're good, you know, I will, you know, shout them out and everything. And I genuinely care. But this fool was doing it just for the sake of doing it, just to go against somebody. And then he wouldn't even acknowledge them after that. And then have people not like him. He would turn the whole club against the person.
But look, I got one more question. One more question, child. Did you you probably didn't see QB earlier today, or I guess it's after 12 here, so yesterday, and I caught a little bit of him, and he was playing Maturish, child. And Maturish talking about something, nobody made you accept the receipts and all this kind of stuff.
She's okay.
Maturish, you know what, Maturish? You need to sit down. Go ahead.
She needs some hair first. I'm sick
of her. She needs to sit down.
I'm sick of her on there trying to pretend like she's married and she's not. She needs to live her truth. Stop chasing after these men on YouTube. They don't want you. You don't have team. They don't want you. Stop being up there making yourself look like a damn fool.
She look like a damn fool.
She's ridiculous. She's 60-something years old. You need to sit down and go knit some damn booty.
And trying to tell you that nobody made you do anything and all this stuff, and missing the point. She's still being enabler. She enabling that behavior because of manipulation, programming, and brainwashing.
Because she thinks that she knows everything because she can speak articulate, but you are really slow. That's why you speak that slow.
Just because people can say big words, y'all, don't mean they are all this intelligent like y'all think.
She is a flake, okay? And let me tell you, so she pretends like she got it going on. I'm like, baby, look, if you got it going on, why was you worried about me trying to change my platform, you and Shelly, trying to change my damn platform, telling me what to talk about and what I need to do in my playlist and get my playlist together? I'm like, it ain't none of your business. And then all the people were telling me, well, Tracy, they were telling you right. I'm like, excuse me?
If we had it going on, why in the world you want a platform with some damn Sean and platform with Joyce?
I wanted to come through my screen with a hammer, okay?
Child,
you got me messed up.
They are well traveled. They're not ghetto. I'm thinking it's ghetto. What the hell y'all getting this ghetto like Susie?
First of all, it ain't ghetto.
It's ghetto with an E.
You are in the ghetto because you sitting up there with a whole dang wooden table, okay? And it looked like you in Jada's mausoleum. So what the hell are you talking about? And if she had money, her teeth would be better than what they are. She wouldn't be looking like. Just get me started.
Well, she said her watch costs more than.
Drag her for sales on my other channel. Leave me alone. But she needs to shut up, okay? Because she ain't articulate at all. That woman, I think she lying. She in the bed with Sean Bradley, talking on the phone, going on platform, doing a worldwide tour. Nobody's looking for you. She don't have no subscribers. Don't tell me a damn thing when you don't have no subscribers.
No subscribers.
And I shouted her out from Joyce's page to get her to 1,000. Thank you.
And she doing all of that for nothing.
My feet. She should be kissing my feet, like D. Ramsey said. People should be kissing Sean Bradley's feet.
Poor D. Ramsey.
Because I don't like her, she should kiss my feet.
D. Ramsey, I thought you was a boss. You was loony.
Child, she sit up there drunk and cry. D. Ramsey is a drunk. She needs to go to AA. She was sitting on her platform, drink and cry, and I'm sick of it. I could not sit up there and.
And she got a whole husband.
Child, please.
She got a whole husband.
He's probably cheating.
Damn, D. Ramsey.
But she says she's open. Yeah, so it is what it is. So, he gonna do his worldwide tour and they gonna fall out and I just can't wait to see it. But I'm so happy 5 days didn't buy for it. I can't stand her, but I'm happy that
I thought she was though. I was shocked, but
I think she already caught the game. I think she told Jada the game. He didn't know it at first. I really don't think he knew. He wasn't that smart. So I think she taught when they went down there for the styrofoam gate down here. I think she taught him. She told him what how it was and everything. So I just want to tell you, Nicole, just hang in there because your platform has been lit, baby.
Thank y'all, child.
And mark my words, y'all heard it here. 5 Dave and QB are going to fall out because his platform is doing well.
Yeah, I see his platform been doing pretty well. Yeah.
Oh, they gonna fall out. Just wait. Snoop already fell out, so they gonna wait. Just wait. It's gonna happen.
But Snoop is so weird. I can just go on and on about these content creators. Oh God. But what in the world,
Okay,
Snoop?
Nicole,
Snoop.
get back in the chat.
When somebody call me and tell me about Snoop and 7, okay, all right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Somebody else got to call me and tell me about Snoop and 7. And also, you all, somebody's calling in. Okay. All right, this is Nicole. What's up?
Nicole, you know I love your platform. I love Car Chronicles. You are a riot.
Are you drinking tonight?
I'm not drinking, but I want to say something. The only thing that makes your platform lose credibility to me is the fact that y'all won't call Tracy out and her part in all of this BS. When you call Tracy out for her part in all this BS, then I'll take your platform totally serious. But I love you.
But what are you even talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about, sir.
I want y'all to call Tracy out.
On what?
She played in all of this BS. Tracy hands is not clean.
Nobody said that. No, we all know that we're guilty.
Like Tracy did absolutely nothing wrong, and I need you to call Tracy out on her BS because you realer than that, Nicole.
But what BS are you talking about? You need to be more specific.
The fact that she's sitting up in here trying to play like she's some type of martyr, like her hands are so clean, like she's so holier than thou, like she never did anything wrong.
She's not acting like that, sir. She's not acting like that, sir. You see it like that because you're blinded by Five Babes love.
I'm talking about Five Babes. You talking about Five Babes.
Because you just don't never see things the way we see it, because we are content creators and we are involved in the situation and you're not. You're on the outside looking in.
Okay, well, answer me this, Miss Nicole. Why at 12:33 in your chat, Miss Christine Evans was blocked because she said, Tracy, you're not liked that much either. What was wrong with that comment that she should have gotten blocked?
Well, what they got to do with Tracy?
Because her trolls are in here running your track.
That is not true, and we got to arguing about that last time. You keep on arguing with. Oh God!
You can look back in your chat and you can see.
This man is obsessed with my chat.
At 12:33.
Well, who does this stuff? Okay, sir, I'm gonna let you pipe down and call back. Who sits up there and studies people's chats and then knows the exact time somebody got blocked? Who? Now this guy seems like he's like 50 or 60. He's older than I am. Who does that? That is weird. Hello? She's listening. What's up? Well, we are humans, and humans can be both. Well, we are having commentary, sir. Why is it that you can't understand that? I have to keep on having the same conversation with you. What? I do what I want. All right, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. This the same old weirdo. I said it. Keep calling me to tell me about Tracy. And then he gets mad over Sean Bradley. Now he telling me it's this time of night and why am I up on YouTube? I can do what I want to, sir. What in the world? Hello. Hello, how are
Hi,
you?
Miss Nicole.
People is crazy. Go ahead,
Miss
ma'am.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, I don't want to upset your commentary. Are we not allowed to comment about Tracy?
You can comment about Tracy, but it need to make sense. And then if I tell you that what you're saying, well, go ahead. Just do your what is your comment, child?
Okay. I'm
Because we
not a
don't have no
Fabi.
real topic. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not a Fabi supporter, but I will say I've been watching everything, all the lives, and I will say that I don't like the last caller, but I do agree with him. Like, Tracy never do take no accountability for nothing she does. She just got on the phone with you and told you all this stuff that Sean Bradley sent her. Yeah, he did send it to her. We know that, but Tracy is 50 years old, and she took part in the doxing too. Her hands is not clean because she wanted the doxing because she didn't like 5 days. So he sent her the information, and she put it out on her platform. And the only reason why she's feeling that he sent it is because now they had a falling out. So I'm not saying Sean Bradley isn't sneaky and been doxing behind the scene, but I'm the caller from like a week ago that's Miss Philadelphia. How you doing, Miss Nicole?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Fine. I've told you several times I don't have a problem with Tracy, but I've never once heard her just own up to nothing she's done. Like, why can't she just say, yeah, he sent it to me, but I wanted the doc because I didn't like it.
Ma'am, she did say that.
Oh, I didn't hear her. Okay.
She done said that numerous of times. That's why, yeah.
I wanted her to be honest and be real. Like,
but she said that. That's why we keep going back and forth because she said that. I even have said that. I even said I put out stuff too, and she said she put out stuff too. But the main thing of that situation was that Sean said he does not dox, and that's why he's not messing with Tracy anymore. But
wrong. What I will say is Sean is 100% wrong. But number two is I don't believe that he manipulated Tracy. Tracy is very strong-headed. She's very bored-headed. You know what I mean? She's very stubborn.
Well, this is what I would say, but I'm not Tracy. This is just me looking at their friendship from the outside. I would say that she may not have been manipulated by Sean, but if you think that somebody is your friend and they got your best interest in heart, then you're gonna see things differently. And that's with anybody.
We all, Miss Nicole, you are so up in age too. We all know right from wrong. That they all was in cahoots. Tracy wanted to put the information out. It wasn't that, oh, I'm being manipulated. Oh, he's my friend, so we working together. It all benefited everybody. It benefited Sean. They had a common enemy. So if I have a common enemy with you, Miss Nicole, and you sending me stuff and I put it out, I'm going to be glad to put it out. I'm not going to sit up here and
but she never said it. That's the point. The point that I see is that he was telling everybody that he is not messing with her because she doxes. And he made this hold on. He made this whole big deal that he do not dox. And then when she proved that he do dox, now people saying, oh, she had a hand in it. That won't never the issue. The issue was that he the one went around and made this big old case that he don't want to rock with her no more. He's not her friend anymore because she is doxing. That is what the whole point was. Why she exposed that, well, yes, he does dox. He's the one gave this stuff to me. And now, as you can see, if you just stop looking at just one piece of the puzzle, you will see that all of us were treated the same way, thinking that we might be working as a team. He's giving us information, but then next thing you know, he's beefing with all of us. He don't like none of us, and he's the one who's looking clean. He don't dox, but yet we're the ones looking like we dox.
But is it safe to say that Tracy is a doctor?
Yeah, she says she's a doxer. And then she said.
We know that Sean Bradley has been throwing rocks and hot in his hands. I like Sean Bradley, but since Tracy dropped those receipts, I concur with Tracy that she trumped him. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it very objectively. Like, Sean Bradley was wrong because what he should have did was just stay out of it and go behind the Patreon gates instead of acting like he better than everybody when he really been doing shit. So I get that. I'm right on target with that. But I just wanted Tracy to say, yeah, I'm a doctor. Yeah, I wanted to do it. Hell no, he didn't manipulate me because I'm 50 years old. I'm half a century. So can't nobody be younger than
I don't think that she was the one who said that she was manipulated. I think just in conversation overall.
She's in the chat. Maybe you can ask her. She said that he manipulates women and he's been manipulating all these women.
Well, he does do. I do believe that. But when it comes to,
maybe he do. But how many falling outs has Tracy had because of people trying to control her? You know
but that ain't the point. The point is that with her situation, she felt like he used their friendship. But she trusted his friendship.
Tracy knew what she was signing up for. Remember, Tracy used their friendship too to get at Jay Wilson. Let's not forget that they both.
To get at Jay Wilson. What you mean to get at Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson.
Remember when Tracy fell out with Jay Wilson and Sean came to San Antonio? She met up with Sean and they went to Papados and she joined Club Chat. That was to get under. They both did it to get under.
I don't think she ever. I mean, I don't know, Tracy. You can put it in the chat. I don't think she ever joined Club Chat.
And maybe she genuinely had a friendship with Sean.
I never thought that she joined Club Chat. Now, I mean, she may have. I don't know.
Sean didn't mess up. I'm not saying he didn't mess up, but you can't be manipulated. Can't none of y'all be manipulated. People is grown in this sector and they do what they want to do. If I don't like somebody and somebody give me some receipts on them and I choose to drop them, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. I'm not going to try to keep making it seem like I was, I don't have a brain and I was so enamored with being his friend that I was willing to do anything. No, because
I think you missing. I think the way you are describing it is not the way it is. I think when it came to the doxing situation, okay, she was cool with that. She put out the information. Okay, we're working as a team. Okay, because I got this. Look.
I'm gonna hang up because I want Tracy to call back.
Okay, let you call. Okay, I had got the same some of the same old daggone receipts. Okay. But when it comes to the, in my opinion, when it comes to Tracy's situation, I feel like because he did go and visit her, they had talks personally, privately. She felt that they were really friends, and then for him to come and stalk her and drive around her neighborhood and take pictures and video, I mean, that's crazy. Hello.
Miss Nicole?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
I want to tell you that I totally adore you, and it is a pleasure to finally be able to speak with you.
Okay.
I would like to say this, and I'm not trying to be the devil's advocate.
Okay.
However, I believe that there's no one that has clean hands.
Yeah, and we've all said that no one has clean hands.
No one, right?
Right,
so
I
agree.
agree.
We can agree there, and if we can start there, then this karma that everybody is saying that was for VS is paying everyone a visit. There was a point where Tracy and Jay Wilson had a very tight relationship, and it was so obvious that the King, who is well known for that tactic, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and he came for Tracy. And even though Tracy stood fast and out loud she said, I am not going to choose, I am not going to choose. And Tracy was hell-bent on the whole, if anybody tells me anything, I got to see it for myself. The moment Joyce said with her mouth, with her words, that there was a problem, Tracy jumped all over that, turned on Jay Wilson, and ran over there and jumped with the cane.
Okay.
Okay. So when she did that, now we all
knew. Your call went down. Did you? No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there you are. I can hear you now. No, now I can't hear you no more now. No, you went down again.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, now I can hear you now. When you said okay.
I've been in the skybox for about 5 or 6 years. Before there were any clubs, before there were any cults. And in seeing all of these things manifest, it seems like everybody wants to join a group or be a part of what is popular instead of standing on their own and building their own platform. I like Tracy. I like Sean. I like a whole lot of people out here in these streets. But to me, they're all getting their karma for the decisions that they have made.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not trying to upset you, and I don't want to argue.
I'm not.
But just because people say I'm sorry, and then they feel like just because they're sorry, there's no repercussions in that. So the way Tracy was treated was the way she treated Jay Wilson. The same way everything that's coming out about Sean Bradley, it's his karma as well. And people like to use that word manipulation. And that's not fair. Because the first thing people say is, oh, I'm grown. I stand on my own. However, you're still trying to be a part of a group. You're trying to be a part of the in crowd.
Yeah. I'm listening.
So I totally respect and I understand, the content creator's perspective. They're looking for content. They're trying to entertain. I know that's what I come here for. But there's a certain point where this becomes personal. It becomes intrusive. It becomes disrespectful. And it's no longer fun. It's about who can pitch the furthest. Tracy got caught up. The Kane got caught up. Rita got caught up. Jay Wilson been caught up. Everybody's been caught up. So now karma is just paying its visit and making its round.
All right. I don't agree with the karma part. But I agree with the rest, the everything else you said, other than the karma.
Well, thank you so much, because I appreciate you. I can agree to disagree. Like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude. And thank you for taking my call, and you have a wonderful evening.
You too. Good night. Okay. Call back in, Heat Wave. And I think it's this other lady that's been calling. I think this is her. I think she loves Tracy. I think this is her. Let me see. Hello?
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 Hello? Is this Miss Nicole?
Yeah, I knew you were Tracy's #1 fan. What's going on, my lady?
I don't want to talk about all that.
Okay.
Talk about something else. The guy who kept he's keeping that guy that about Friday and her daughter.
Okay.
That's the guy I want to address. First of all, I want to know where was he? Christmas Day, I think it was Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, when Friday was taking that child to an adult party where people was drinking, smoking, and all of that. You understand? And then driving that child back to the house. Where was he? Why did he make a big deal over that? Why did he say something at that time? If Friday is almost a 40-year-old woman, and she does not know how to care for a child, then she needs to give the child up, and they need not to listen to what she's saying. Because if you're not capable of taking care of a 7-year-old child, that is your child, how the hell are you going to do any commentary to me to believe what the hell you're saying? So at 40, she can't do both at the same time. I have never seen that woman interacting with her child, other than when she wants to pass the child, to use the child as some kind of token for her own gain. I hate to see people, acting like that. I guess something this guy may be scared to do that, to interrupt your life. It has to be something. Because why be so pressed over what Five David's doing? You understand, Nicole?
Yes, ma'am.
And then everything is directed on Tracy. Look at the last thing that Five David said. She turned and she told Mr. James Colwell to whatever her daughter thinks. Come on. What is wrong with these people tonight? Okay? And this is like a Tracy. I'm going to go to Tracy. This is like a Tracy tonguing. Everybody's coming after Tracy. of all the people who is hearing me here tonight, listen up. Tracy has won already. Back off. Get off. Get and go somewhere else. Take several seats. Okay? Take several seats. And back the hell off of her. Okay? Enough is enough. It could take thousands of you to come and take her down. You can't take her down because none of you are that powerful. You all are weak. You all are weak. Thank you so much, Miss Nicole.
Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. Let me call Tracy. Oh my God. That's Tracy's #1 fan, honey. She loves Tracy. Oh, Lordy. All right, let's see if I can find it. Find it. Oh, there it is. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Nicole. Oh my God. I was like literally ready to jump through my computer. Okay. I don't know what is wrong with a drunk nation. I really don't. Because I am seriously, something is wrong with their brains. I understand you don't watch me. You don't like me. I don't care. You don't like me. It is what it is. Okay. To the other two callers that called in before Heat Wave. Okay. Shout out to my Heat Wave and all my pieces. Now, nobody's trying to take over Nicole's channel. They need to stop that. Nobody's not taking responsibility.
These people. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't understand what they don't have any communication skills. There's no logic in their brain. Like nobody is saying Sean Bradley made me do anything. I'm not saying he made me dox. The point of it is Sean Bradley went on there saying that he did not like Tracy because supposedly I had gone too far with doxing.
That's what the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make too, is that he said that he didn't. You debunked him and you popped him.
They're just finding stuff because if you answer that, then they find something else. They go into something else. I take responsibility for everything I've done. I told you, if you run up and you get done up.
Thank you, Battle Cat.
I don't dox anymore, but I did dox Sean Bradley. Clearly, the whole point of the whole situation is that he was saying that I doxed and he wasn't. That's why I started showing receipts. Okay, so what do they not understand about that? I don't get it. There's nothing for me not to own up to. Nobody bothered Jay Wilson. Okay, honestly, he wanted me to choose. He could not stand Sean Bradley, and he said he was poking jabs at me all the time. So I didn't run anywhere, and I was never officially a part of Club Chat. I was over there. I've always been treated as pieces. I was over there. It was what it was. So if you want to say it, caller, and Moni, whoever the hell you are, I'm sure you're Jason, under troll pages in there because y'all are cowards. But, accept it. I was never Club Chat, okay? I don't have to belong anywhere. I have my group, and we have a name. And you can choose to look at us or not. And obviously you don't because you don't know what's going on. But yet you get on the phone sounding ridiculous and making everybody over there look like they're drunk at Drunk Nation. Come on.
Yeah, that's how they do. They just...
Sean Bradley, of course, did not make me dox nobody. Nobody ever said that. I said he manipulates women and he manipulated us. And I stand by that. He did manipulate everybody to doing stuff that we didn't necessarily want to do. Whether it be some people did, like Nicole said, she thought it was a legitimate interview. She was interviewing because she thought it was legitimate. Me, I got stuff out and I put it out there because I chose to put it out there. Sean Bradley did the same thing I did. He passed the information to Tracy. He doxed, I doxed. What do they not understand? And on that note, Nicole, that's it. I just wanted to let them know that if they don't get it from now, Nicole, something is really wrong. Okay?
Yeah. And okay, I do like the examples you named about the interview and everything because I didn't even know it was fake. I thought it was real. And I
thought it was real at the time too.
Look, they called me on my phone because people call. You see, people are calling me, stalking me on the phone. So all I do is say hello, this da. And they just was telling me, they started talking about James. Of course, me and James is beefing. So I'm like, okay, yeah, give me the tea. I'm not thinking that it's a damn setup.
Yeah, see, we never did. That's why we was defending him because we care for him. And we thought, for some reason, he's out there by himself and he wasn't liked for
for whatever reason. And I thought that because I thought that Sean, James was with the Dark Force and they were somehow turning him against Sean. That's what I was thinking in my mind. When in actuality, it was probably Sean Bradley that was doing all this doxing and running around here doing all this other stuff, because he's proven that what he's done, he's not just sent me stuff because he respects the fact that I report the news, but he's running around sending everybody stuff on people that he wants us to go after. Well, that's manipulation. To the other person.
This person named Vanessa Martinez. Nicole, the people say you just want to be involved in the mess. They put me in the mess, Martinez. November of 2018, and I've been in the mess ever since. I've been in the damn mess.
Reporting. We all report on what goes on the street, so I think we got to kind of get involved.
I've been in the mess ever since. People who are saying that I've been in the mess. I didn't even put me in the mess for real.
Yeah. Nicole, I just want to come on and get that straight. I was like, what is wrong with those two calls? It's the same ones all the time.
I don't know why they think they can win.
Can she type in the chat, what else do I need to take responsibility for? I do not like 5A. What else do I need to take responsibility for?
Right.
Can they put anything? I would like to know, because I'd like to really get it cleared up, because I'm like, what else do I need to say yes, I did, or I didn't do? What responsibility? No, I was not responsible with Jay Wilson. I wasn't responsible for us falling out. Okay, like you said before, Joyce was, okay? Joyce went over there and told me what happened, and I was trying to talk to him, and he started yelling.
I got a good question. What it was. You won't never part of no club chat?
Hell no. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know where they get
stuff. I don't know where they believe that. I don't know why they believe that one.
I don't know why, because I've never listened to what I never listened. I always rolled my own way. Whenever there was a rule put out, I would be like, okay, y'all can change the subject, but I'm going to do my news. I've said that from day one. So if they consider that being part of club chat, okay. Because Tracy so I'm not easily influenced. I'm not saying that this woman in her mind, in her sick mind, she's trying to pretend like that I'm pretending like I'm the victim. Why? Because I shed some tears? Child, please.
But I would have shed the tears too. I cried for everything. I would have shared the tears.
I mean, it is what it is, because when you have somebody that close to you that you've gone out with 3 times, came to your city, went out with 3 times, and then you have him stalking me with some crazy person in the car that's following me all over YouTube like Banjies, and then she thinks that I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay, no.
Oh, it's just a YouTube game. I mean, and people are saying, well, it's just a YouTube game. This is how they do on YouTube. No, people don't stalk you at your house and on.
People don't. No, it's not. Normal people do not do that. And you know what? The ones that probably think that are crack nation, because that's how she rolls. But yet she can only do a certain amount of stuff before she gets the clink knocked on her, or get somebody knocking at her door, or knocking her in her head with over her dome with a hammer. Okay, so she knows just what she can do. And I know just what I say to get her up off me. And that's what they can't deal with. They get mad. Oh, Tracy. No, Tracy's going to defend herself to the end. And I won't go nowhere. I will still be here. So you don't have to watch me, the callers, They always swear. It's always crack nation.
Then they get mad with me.
I don't know why.
They don't know the history.
And then when I have a call in, they won't dare call in.
And look, and then they swear, well, 5Babe does not look at you. She don't watch you. Yes, she does. She watches all of us.
She watches all of us. She steals content. Child, she never have no
content. She steals content. She steals words. She steals your ideas. She does all of those things. And we don't really say anything about it. We don't say anything about it, but you all come over here when we do news on her, and she does news on us all.
You know what it is?
Like, make it make sense.
Because she's a single mother and all this other stuff. Nicole's a single mother.
Child, I've been a single mother for me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's my remorse? Don't nobody feel remorse for me.
Keep on going and keep on being Tracy, and they're going to keep on calling and keep on making up reasons as to why they don't like Tracy, and I could care less.
Well, we're going to let 2 more people call in. We done been on, girl, it's going on 1 o'clock.
Oh, my God, I'm not even sleepy. Okay, I'm going to get in the chat.
Okay, all right, bye. Child, Lord, it is, child, this YouTube, man, it really can't take over your life. All right, y'all, let's see who this is calling in. Hello.
Hello, Miss Nicole.
Man, what in the
Nicole?
Man, what are you married? Won't you tell me something about you?
I need to get something off my chest while I'm still thinking about it.
Oh my God,
Tracy needs to
Tracy.
understand. What Tracy needs to understand is it's not about doxing. What it's about is her playing the game. That underhanded, sneaky, back and forth, lying, conniving, running back and forth, trying to get more subs than the next, trying to be bigger than the next, trying to be better than the next. That's what we talking about. We not talking about doxing. She's just as guilty in this game as everybody else. And I want y'all to stop putting her on a pedestal and acting as if her shit don't stink.
I don't see that, sir.
Because y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it.
I don't see that because I think it'll be a little bit. I think Tracy would be a little bit more cutthroat. And Tracy she would do no.
She's very conniving.
I think that she would be
cutthroat.
I think she would be more cutthroat and more conniving, and I think that she would not waste her time messing with us YouTubers in this sector. If it's about subscribers, she would go to bigger YouTubers.
Tracy over here because she ain't got no friends.
Now she ain't got no friends. Oh my Lord.
Let me tell you something, Nicole. I like your channel. I love you.
I love you.
I think you are hilarious.
I love you too. You call me 5 times a night when I'm online.
I think you are hilarious. But I don't want you to be taken advantage.
Do you have any comments for me as Nicole Tyler?
Do I have some comments for Nicole Tyler?
Yes, for me, without Tracy, without the drama, anything. What? I mean, not personal.
Well, I just would love you to just keep doing what you're doing. You got a winner here with your car. Look, I'm so used to the car chronicles. You in the bed, and I'm trying to put you in the car.
Yeah, well, I heard that I didn't have Wi-Fi. And I was homeless. So I'm like, oh Lord, let me show the people that I'm actually in my bed, you know.
I would never believe anything like that. You're too well kept of a woman to be homeless.
Thank you. Maybe
like that. I would never even believe something like that.
Maybe Jay Wilson don't know that because he's not into women. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe. But I still want you to call Tracy out on her BS.
Oh,
Nicole.
Lord. Okay. Tracy, I gotta call you out, Tracy. I'm gonna start calling you out, Tracy.
Yeah, you a real deal. I'm telling you, you got a sweet heart. You have a sweet heart. And I don't want you to get tainted because Tracy is another level. You're not as vicious as she is. She's a different
we're both on our own. She has her own path. I have my own path. What is for Tracy? But there's nothing.
I'm talking about like that energy you bring. Your energy is totally different. Tracy she is dark compared to you.
Oh God, you just do not like Tracy. Oh
no,
God.
I'm telling the truth, Nicole. I'm telling the truth.
Oh God.
She's not on your level. She's not in your league. You're too nice, too sweet of a woman to be tainted by her. And I don't want you to be tainted by her.
But guess what? Now, I've been rocking with Tracy most of 19. Does it seem that I've been tainted by Tracy?
She's trying. She's trying hard.
He said she's trying hard to how can she taint me? I gotta hear this one. How can Tracy taint me? According to you.
Just the fact that you sit up in here and defend her on her BS.
No, I don't defend her. What I do is just tell the truth about when you all say things wrong. I already know what's it about.
Okay, well, is this true or not? Do you think Tracy played a game? Do she play that YouTube game that she so-called despise and accuse everybody else of being so dirty for playing? Is she in the game?
Oh.
Cause she
you know what?
She seems to be a main player in the game to me.
But maybe I don't know. I don't see it that way because I'm not looking at it like you're looking at it.
You can see it, Nicole. I feel it in you. You see it.
She playing the game.
You just don't want to get it started. You see it.
But if I say, no. Let's finish the conversation. If I say that Tracy playing the game, I have to say that I'm playing the game too.
This is what I'm saying. You're not that type of person. You're not that type of person. This is what I'm saying. She is. She will get in the pig pen. You're not that type of person.
Well, no, I'm not getting in no damn pig pen.
That's what I'm not doing that. Y'all different energy.
Well, yeah, I think that we both have different energy. But
very different energy, and it'll never work. You know why? Because she'll backstab you, because that's her energy.
Oh. Yeah, but see,
just be careful, Nicole. Just be careful. And just
let me tell you, like I'm gonna tell everybody, all 384 people in here. I have been around these same people on YouTube for the last 2 years almost. So what I try to do is I try to get to know every person, their characteristics. I try. So what I'm saying is, if I let anybody punk me, or if I let anybody get the best of me or sun me or all that, after me saying this, then I deserve it because I should know better. That is what I'm saying, because in my opinion, if I even see the person trying, I'm supposed to know how to duck and dive, because I know how everybody move in this sector.
Okay, I can understand that. I have all the confidence that you will survive. But
I've been surviving this whole time since February of 2018. They have been, do you know, they have been trying to shut me up for 2 years. They've been trying to take my channel, shut me up. They didn't dox me from here to hell. I don't know. They know all my information. They know my middle name. They know everything, but I'm still here.
And you ain't going nowhere.
And I have not gone anywhere. And I want to thank God for that. God has told me it's not my time.
No, it's not.
So nobody can do anything to me unless God says it shall be.
And as busy as God is, the devil is busier, Nicole.
You right, Shalika Dixon. I'm doing my best though. You know, I don't give up. Okay, well, thank you for calling. Go ahead.
I love your channel, Nicole. Just be careful out there and watch your back.
Well, thank you so much, caller.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my God, this man! I don't. Ooh, I one more call. I don't even consider him a real caller, y'all. So we can do 2, but if we get one good one, child, woo, because he calls all the time. Hi, I'm Miss Nicole. What is your comment?
Yeah, I don't appreciate you hanging up on me the last time. Don't do it again. I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude, and I'm not that one. You got me effed up.
What you gonna do about it? And what is your comment?
I'm gonna come down to.
What is your comment? Don't make no threats. What is your threats? Don't make no threats. What is your comment?
You're up at 120 talking about Sean Bradley. Stay in your place. You need to learn your place and humble yourself.
So what should I be doing at this time of night?
Several seats.
What should I be? Tell me what I should be doing at this time of the night.
Go to bed, Miss Nicole. You have a good night. And like I said, don't hang up on me again.
Are you gonna send me a super chat? I'll go to bed if you send me a super chat. Are you gonna send me a super chat? If you give me a nice size donation, I will go right on the bed right now. I'll cut it off and go to bed. I go wash my face, do whatever I gotta do.
Well, if we're being completely honest, Miss Nicole,
do you got any money? Do you got any money?
You're a clown.
Do you got any money?
You're a clown.
But are you talking to a clown?
You're a clown.
But why are you talking to a clown?
Nothing more, nothing less.
But why are you talking to a clown? See, the problem with you is that you talk to clowns. See, I have a problem with, I see something crazy in you, not in me. If you saying I'm a clown and I'm gonna own that I'm a clown, then why are you talking to a clown?
Because you're scissoring.
Okay, I had to shut him up because he's a type of person. He's crazy in his mind. He calls from different numbers. He's up all night. He's one of these people that his mother dropped on his head and abandoned him, left him. The father, he was, squirt, and ran off. And so now he's one of these people. He's hides behind the computer screen and he feels like a big superhero because he can talk junk and call people and harass them, and it gives him some type of rush, excitement, and this is him. Okay, I guess we're gonna go. I want to thank y'all. This was just for the moderators, just to tell the moderators that I do love y'all, the ones who sticking by me. I'm gonna go and unmod the one or two who wants to be unmodded. And let me see who's here in the color form because I got my phone. See, we got Battle Cat. Battle Cat say he gonna stick with Mr. Colwell. Thank you, Battle Cat. Thank you for not giving up on me, Battle Cat. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. I know Melissa says she been knowing me for so long now. Thank you, Melissa and Battle Cat. I think Tessie was here. She might have went to bed. I think Tessie was here. So, okay. Okay, y'all. And thank you for that person that sent the super chat. I don't forgot the name now. But thank you so much for sending the super chat, and thank you all for being with me in this impromptu live. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. Let's play some music on the way out. Woo, Lord. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Let's see. Oh, heck. It just got to show off, Lord. Let me just play this one then. I didn't want to play this one, but we'll just play the land of the free. Thank you all for being with me. Dealing with, and thank you, James Colwell. That is a gift for this year, y'all. James Colwell actually called in to talk to Miss Nicole Tyler. On site April, thank you for continuing to rock with me and come on over here. Help Miss Nicole get paid tonight. She made everybody up those likes. Thank you, on site April. Thank you, Battle Cat, Tessie, Melissa, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy, for calling in and having good dialogue. Thanks all the callers that called in with some good dialogue that we all could use in our personal life. The caller that continues to call me every damn night, that has called like 5 or 6 times, I love you and thank you. We're gonna always go back and forth. The Fire Babe Lover, and what else? And that's it. That's it. So I want to thank you all. Okay, I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler, and I am out of the damn building. Okay.